Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sevasmiotate, Your Eminence, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to thank you on behalf of His Excellence, Mr. Dimitris Avramopoulos, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Hellenic Republic, for the invitation to address such an esteemed audience in the wonderful ambience of Rhodes. Greece is definitely the right place to talk about dialogue between civilizations. This island is on the crossroads of 3 continents, and the marks of several civilizations always visible on it, together with its natural beauty, make it a wonderful, renowned destination. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in very difficult times. Climate change, economic upheavals, an ever-changing political environment, famine, xenophobia. However, the new challenges that have emerged as a result of the financial crisis offer us a unique opportunity. That is, to hammer out innovative approaches that reflect our vision and political will in order to achieve cooperation based on dialogue, mutual understanding, and respect. Economic growth and trade relations by themselves are not enough to enhance peace and stability. The intellectual exchange between different societies raises awareness of the moral dimension of politics. The international community should focus more on cultural values underpinning the ongoing process of globalization. Full respect for human values, democracy, the rule of law, as well as the environmental threats should become a prerequisite for a sincere, fruitful dialogue among nations and civilizations. No appeal to any cultural specificity can give excuse to the violation of these fundamental values. Each international actor should proceed to the inter-civilizational dialogue table only after having tabled his own paradigm example on respecting otherness. Cultural heritage, tangible or intangible, forms the backbone of cultural diversity, which in turn feeds inter-civilizational dialogue. Humanity rests on inalienable values and principles dating back to antiquity, and the universality of human creativity should be the core of present-day globalization. It is not necessary to dwell on the role of education in all aspects of human activity. In addition to reducing literacy and poverty, education provides individuals with knowledge and skills, enabling them to fully develop their personality and reach a decent standard of living. Education is a leading instrument for disseminating values, fostering civic virtues, preserving collective memories, and thus shaping creative cultural identities. Climate change is also one of the world's greatest challenges. It affects all aspects of our lives, including global peace and security. International solidarity, particularly in the field of managing natural resources, is the way to secure a dignified future for the generations to come. Thus, think globally before acting locally should be our best practice. An important dimension of the dialogue of civilizations is the interfaith dialogue. It is an important tool in enhancing understanding between people of different religious backgrounds. All religions advocate peace and justice. However, misinterpretation of religious doctrines, conflicts, and bitter experiences from the past have turned religion, in a number of cases, to a source of hate and conflict. Interfaith dialogue elaborates the humanitarian values that all religions share, focuses on minimizing sources of friction and conflict, builds bridges of comprehension and cooperation, constructs a sustainable culture of religious tolerance and respect of otherness. The importance of interfaith dialogue is not limited to the promotion of religious freedom and human rights all over the world. It also adds substantial dividends to the international community's efforts in promoting world peace and in combating terrorism. Greek culture has always played a significant role in promoting dialogue between different cultures. The cultural legacy of Byzantium and the continuous contribution of Orthodox Christianity retain their importance to today's values of multiculturalism. Through Byzantium, Christianity disseminated its humanistic values to all the peoples of Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Christianity still plays an important role in striking a balance between modernization and tradition. Let's not forget that the monastic community of Mount Athos in Greece, one of the largest historic sanctuaries of Orthodoxy, has been a living symbol of Christian Orthodox spirituality and has served as a meeting point of Christians for 12 centuries. His Holiness, the Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew, has undertaken numerous initiatives in this context. His efforts aim at linking faith and religious values, strengthening the awareness of the universal biosocial rights, and contributing to the encountering of environmental risks. His Holiness has also worked hard in order to develop interfaith dialogue, promote a culture of tolerance and mutual understanding, and support the international efforts for the elimination of conflicts. Similar initiatives have been also taken by other Orthodox patriarchs and churches which participate actively in the dialogue held by the international community on issues of major global concerns. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, let me add that the World Public Forum, through its vast network of partners around the world, is the perfect venue, Mr. Chairman, for the promotion of dialogue between civilizations. With the top-level events that it is able to put together, it manages to rise above short-sighted views and beliefs that often prevail in people's minds. I am confident that this conference will leave its mark, bringing the international dialogue between civilizations one step forward into the future. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much.